Out in the wilds of New Mexico, we found a place where the rocks look like they've been sculpted by imagination itself. Stone spires leaned like they were in mid-conversation, and ancient logs lay frozen in time, like nature hit pause. We hiked through a maze of stone mushrooms, alien egg-like formations, and fossilized logs, constantly amazed by how something so weird could be so beautiful. No trail markers, no crowds, just us, our curiosity, and pure, unfiltered weirdness, and it was glorious.
So it turns out we were only on Highway 6, what was it, 603? I don't know, whatever highway turned off from Pytown for a couple miles. And then it turned us onto York Ranch Road, which is a dirt road also, and it's super smooth. This is actually smoother than most of the highways we drove on all day yesterday, probably.
I don't know if I go quite that far.
Yeah, well, the last bit coming up there to Highway 60 that we turned to go towards Pytown, that bit south of that was narrow. It was actually a lot like Baja roads.
Yeah.
It was really narrow and bumpy. Yeah.
And no shoulders.
No big potholes though.
No.
But yeah, this gravel road's really smooth. So we're on this one for 22 miles, heading towards the Interstate 40, I think.
Interstate.
I think it's interstate up there, yeah. So we're going to go towards Gallup. We're going to come out a little bit east of Gallup. And then I think we got to zip on the interstate a little bit, and then we go north again.
Cool.
Loving the adventure? Don't forget to show your support. Hit that like button and drop us a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a moment of the journey. It helps us keep exploring and sharing the magic with you. Want a deeper dive into our adventures? Join us on Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes content, personal chats, and insider tips on the best routes and camp spots. Your support helps us continue exploring and sharing these incredible experiences. Come be a part of our community and share in the adventure.
Wow. That's so cool. Wow, look at the colors.
Kind of neat how that just pops out of the flat land all of a sudden.
Okay.
So we took a little break for a stretch of the legs.
We're at the La Ventana, I think it's
Arch.
Natural Arch. So we're just doing a little tiny hike in to see it. From right where we stand right now, it just looks like a big chunk out of the side of the hill, but apparently it's open at the top. So we'll see.
There's the arch.
There it is. We can't get any closer, which is too bad. So we can't see up inside the arch, but you can see that she's hollow. Look at all the colors on this rock. And no, it's not spray painted. That's pretty cool.
Quite the place to have your house.
Yeah. 150 meters.
We're looking for a camp spot.
That's more gooder.
Shovel, please. I need to dig a big hole. So we're supposed to be at our campsite around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I had lots of time to cook some meat. And yeah, we dilly-dallied and took different turns, and as we usually do, and it's like 4:30 now. But we got a pretty sweet spot. up in northern New Mexico. And I whipped out the Traeger real fast, got her heated up, threw this nice chunk of beef on there, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to do pretty high temperature to get it done. 275 maybe. It's a little bit windy, so I parked the Jeep as a windbreak to help it hold temperature. And we'll throw a probe in it in a while and watch the meat temperature, but it's definitely gonna take quite a few hours. So she's been on there for about 2 hours. 137 degrees. Oh, looking crispy. We're losing the sun. I think it's gonna be dark when the meat's done. 155. Yep. It's gonna be a little while yet. It's a chuck roast, so I want to cook it kind of like a brisket, up to like 200-ish. Look at the sun on the rocks. The sun's down and we got a colorful sky. And what's the meat say? 163. No, it's probably stalled there. It might sit there for a little while. Oh, it's that nice bark on the outside. Exciting. It's always exciting when we cook meat. Well, here it is. Marianne said when I put this on at 4:30, she goes, oh, watch, we'll have roast ready at 11 o'clock at night. And here it is, 11 o'clock at night. It's only up to 188, and I wanted to get it to 200. Put it up to 325. But I'm giving up. I'm pulling it off at 188. Close enough. Gonna be good anyway. Looks pretty juicy. I wrapped it at about 170. Keep the juices in it. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. Well, I let it cool a bit. Marianne can smell it. Now she wants a snack. Yeah, it's 11:15. Look at the bark on that. I'm excited.
We are at the Bisti De-Na-Zin Wilderness. Sorry if I pronounced that really, really bad.
Bisti.
Bisti De-Na-Zin.
Sounds plural.
Bisti De-Na-Zin. De-Na-Zin, I think.
De-Na-Zin.
I don't know. Anyway, we're going hiking. We're going to possibly hike 10 kilometers today. We'll see. It's supposed to be flat and kind of hard to find our way around. So we've got our Gaia app going and it shows the hiking trail. So fingers crossed. I think first stop is the cracked eggs. Cracked alien
Chocolate
eggs.
Hoodoos.
Oh, chocolate Hoodoos. And yeah, so we're just going to make our way and see what we see.
So kind of a different type of hiking trail out here in this Bisti. Bisti. Yeah, it's not like designated trails that you can tell where to go.
No.
It's kind of like a free-for-all. But you can follow like an all trails or a Gaia. So we're following our Gaia that shows where the highlights are, I guess you would say, on the hike. Mm-hmm. And they kind of give you a rough route there. And so we're just kind of walking towards the first highlight, which is Chocolate Hoodoos.
I wouldn't do it without an app like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
You could really get lost.
And there's kind of a map at the entrance, which really I didn't make any sense of, and it was super faded. So yeah, if you're coming out here, come with
Have somewhat of a plan.
with an All Trails or Gaia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Cool. Come on up.
So our Australian peeps that we met in Baja on our scary hike, they said when you take a step when you're climbing up and down, I always tend to do one of these and go on the my tippy toes and the balls of my feet. They say don't do that. Flat foot. Does it ever make a difference? It's crazy.
Walk in.
It's like inner billy goat, man.
There is chocolate Hoodoos. They weren't lying. Look at all the ones that have fallen down. Wow. Lots of flat rocks on the bottom. Guess it just changes all the time.
Ooh. Look this way.
Wow.
Nice.
We're taking the high road.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Got good traction.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Come see me. No problem. What'd you find?
Petrified wood. Look on this side. Isn't that cool? I've never seen petrified wood before.
It's like a mini version of the Devil's Tower.
Neato.
But this looks like mushrooms to me. It's kind of neat how they're like cemented together. You'd think somebody put cement in there, but it's just kind of mud. They're balancing on mud. It must change pretty fast out here. You can see where they've tipped over and stuff. Looking at the GPS, this area I think is considered flat top, which is a whole bunch of flat tops, I guess. Kind of makes sense, maybe. Oh, Marianne got sucked into mushroom land over there. We're approaching the cracked eggs.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get, oh, look at them. Apparently this time of day is not supposed to be good for pictures. It's supposed to be like sunrise or sunset, but we're gonna do our best.
Good enough. You get what you get.
Wow. They're so cool.
Oh, that one looks like a cracked egg. I found the cracked egg.
Wow.
It's got a yolk inside. There are more cracked egg looky over here. The pictures are being taken.
I'm gonna take like 800 photos.
I might as well just sit down and have a drink of water. This is gonna be taking a while.
Petrified wood bits all over. Listen. When you clink them together. And look, this one's got like bark on it.
Huh, petrified bark. Almost looks like bacon. Now I'm getting hungry. According to Gaia GPS, we're headed straight for petrified wood, and we're finding some wood-related evidence. Should be just up here in this Star Wars alien type terrain.
See that big?
Oh, there's a petrified wood out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That great big piece.
But this is the area. So I think we're going to find some in here. See, it's showing it like, oh, there it is. Look at that, a log laying on the rock. Look at that. It's a log that got encased in mud and petrified. Freaking cool. And it even goes through the mud over here.
Oh, there's a big hunk of it right here.
Neat. Does it sound like wood? Yeah, no. Sounds like rock. Very rocky. That is neat. And it's all little wood bits broken off in the back here.
Look at that.
You can see both sides of it. It protected the mud from it deteriorating.
So cool.
Look at this wood. It looks like, I'm like, oh, how did regular wood get here? But it's not.
Oh, wow.
Like, lift up a piece. Feel how heavy that is.
Oh, I heard you say it was 100 pounds.
I'm probably exaggerating. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. That is so cool. Oh, look, it's still got like the...
Yeah, it looks still like wood.
It's got like the mossy bits or whatever, lichen or whatever it is, still attached to it. But
it's crazy. Look, it looks like wood still. It's nuts.
that is really cool.
It's weird how when wood gets old, it gets lighter. But then when it gets really old, it gets heavier.
Yeah. That's neat.
That's it. I've decided. When I get really old, I'm just going to stick around forever and turn into rock. I'll get extremely rigid.
No comment. Yeah, as you walk through here, you get the white sandstone, and then you get the dark like this, and then really red, and then milk chocolate brown, and then covered, and it's all like flaky, kind of like shale kind of thing. And then here, it's all covered in this petrified.
It looked like somebody's
Wood,
been
like
chopping wood around here forever.
Like it's all wood shavings. It's just, it's really neat how it changes, and in just a really short distance.
Yeah, it's even if you don't like hiking, it's worth the hike. I think
It's cool, and it's really immersive because you're right in it. You can touch it.
The cracked eggs and the wood to me are the coolest shit so far.
Cracked eggs are like, if you do anything, just walk the
Yeah, and then you know what? It's not that much
3
farther.
miles one way.
Yeah, it's not that much farther to the wood from there. So definitely, if you're gonna do the cracked eggs, do the wood.
It's all
see.
cool. It's so far. I think we've meandered about 4.5, almost 5 kilometers. I think
We have meandered.
I already got like my 4-kilometer. Congratulations.
Trip. We have meandered 4.5 kilometers.
Yeah. So
And we've gone up 40 meters and down 26.
it's a lot nicer than Chiricahua. It's pretty
Yeah.
flat.
It's pretty flat. It's a good, really easy hiking, yeah. We found one random piece of wood out here on the flat.
Look at it.
Pick that sucker up.
Wow. Look at that.
Can't even wiggle it a little bit. Man, it's crazy.
That is so cool.
We got a different kind of rock here. It's like roundy with that muddy stuff underneath, which I think they call sandstone, but you can call it muddy stuff. Kind of neat. So many different kinds of rock in here. And my Gaia is telling me Valley of Bones that way. Go find some bones. We are entering the Valley of the Bones. which looks like a valley of a bunch of boulders to me. Littered with boulders. Oh, that one's kind of neat. Huh. That looks like a bone.
There's a few that look like bones, but the rest just kind of look like boulders. Like
they're weird shaped rocks for sure.
Yeah, like there's a couple over here that look like bones, but
they're like connected together like that. Almost like that's a vertebrae or something. It's weird. This one's got a head and shoulders. That's me in a couple thousand years right there. Look at this one. It's like,
yeah, that one's cool.
Built into the mud still, or sandstone, whatever you call it. And then there's rocks over there still built in. Oh, look at the little ones. The little guys are hanging on.
I found the itty bitty hoodoo.
That one's a double stack.
I can make it look like a really big hoodoo though. Yeah. You'll never know.
Kind of cool for a no-name area. But we're headed that way for some hoodoos. It's getting warm.
I feel like a raisin.
We were supposed to hit the peak of the day for temperature around 5 o'clock, so it's a late heat today.
It's only supposed to be 20 degrees Celsius. It is not 20 degrees Celsius, I can assure you.
Wasn't it? I thought it was like 24 by 5 o'clock, or 23 by 5 o'clock. No, tomorrow's 24.
Oh.
23 by 5 o'clock, which is high 70s, I guess, which doesn't seem that hot, but
oh, here
that
it
sun
is.
You're supposed to, what do you have the sound of the hawk right now? Where? When you're in the desert, dying of thirst.
Circling buzzard.
So we're getting close to civilization. Maybe another kilometer or two and we'll be done. Our savior, the Jeep. And we made it back and we went.
Long way.
It says 8.7 kilometers, but I turned it on a little bit in there. Probably 9 kilometers, so close to 6 miles.
Mine says 9.15.